Hey guys, okay, I'm back. Got the little one out, and not so many flags again this week, but I'm getting there. I'm back in that rut where I feel like doing blah. So, kind of stinks, but we're gonna roll with it. I mean, it is what it is. Kind of stuck in another rut. I'm hoping that tomorrow motivation will slowly come back-ish. Hubby and I have been talking about rearranging this, well, not just this room, but this room and the bedroom. Because now he has two sewing machines to play with. And I wouldn't mind getting my cheapy sewing machine up here so I can try sewing on some layouts maybe. So it'll give us room to put all the sewing machines up in one spot, which I think will be kind of cool. Oh, well that stunk. Alright, let's try that again. No. Not really today. So I tried to explain in my first plan with me today that I think the reason why I like rearranging stuff is because it's kind of instant gratification. When you're raising kids, not that it's not gratifying, it's just not an instant gratification. And you don't get to see a lot of the rewards until you've been told what's happened. So, like my son right now, I keep using him as an example. That's because I had a real proud mommy moment when I met his teacher last week. And she taught for many years, and then she retired, and then she tried tutoring, and then she realized she missed teaching, so she just came back. And she came back with the plans of being a second grade teacher, I think it was. And then something happened where Jonah's teacher went back to the school he came from, I think, and then she stepped up and took over for his class. So now she's teaching 4th grade again. And I guess she got out of it before the technology really started taking over in the schools. And so it's all a new language to her, which, believe you me, I can totally understand. And I guess like her first day there, they were supposed to be doing testing or something, and nobody knew their passwords, nobody knew their sign-ons, so Jonah kind of guided her and helped her figure out where all the passwords were, and he got everyone signed onto a computer and everything else. So last week she went through and switched everybody's passwords, so that way, Jonah couldn't get in trouble for knowing everyone's passwords. And but she's like, your son is a godsend. I don't know what I would have done without him, because I went from ready to rip my hair out and scream my head off to, okay, today's not such a bad day after all, we can make it through this. She goes, I didn't even know what to do. I was emailing the front office, I was calling the front office, nobody was responding because nobody knew what to do or where to go, because it's a whole new system or something. And I guess Jonah just kind of took over and got it done. So she's like, I would have been completely lost without this little man right here. And, Jonah's over there beaming with pride with this big old smile on his face. And he doesn't get that from me. That's all his dad. And his dad's the techie guru, and it's amazing what they can do with a computer that doesn't want to cooperate. So it's nice to know that even though my son, love him to pieces, is a pain in my butt when he's here at home, it's gratifying and it feels good to know that when he's out of my presence, he does know the right thing to do. And that makes me feel proud. But I don't get to see that every day. So, the whole point of me talking about this is the fact that my hubby and I were talking about how this room is it's driving me crazy again. I don't know what I want to do with it. I don't know what I would do to fix it. I don't know what I would do to make it better, but I don't like it right now. Again. So, hubby and I were talking about how, you know, growing up, my mom used to drive me crazy. She was constantly, I mean, 1 o'clock in the morning, you'd be dead asleep, and all of a sudden you hear things being moved around, and there's my mother rearranging the living room for God knows why at an ungodly hour. And I remember one time my dad being so mad because he had to use the restroom, and she put like a coffee table or something in the way, and he busted his toe, and he was pissed. Because, I mean, first off, you're half asleep, you're already mad that you gotta get up to go to use the restroom, and now you may have broken your toe. So, yeah. That was always fun. But now I feel like I'm turning into my mother, where I feel like I need to rearrange things every week, and I couldn't figure out why. Well, it's like when you work retail. You know, you do resets and revisions all the time, you constantly see things being changed. It's instant gratification. You see something changing before your very eyes, and you are the one who accomplished it. So the hubby was like, you know, I never thought of it that way, but that's pretty freaking smart, and I can understand that. So I felt pretty proud of myself there for a moment, because it's hard to explain to somebody when you have depression or anxiety or social anxieties or any other mental illness that people don't get to see. It's hard to explain what it is or what it feels like. Like, I have a lot of physical pain, so it's easy for me to explain the physical pain because my husband has experienced those pains. My back hurts. What does it feel like? It feels like a hot knife going through my back. Oh yeah, I did that when I threw my back out the other day. Okay, so you can relate to that. But he can't really relate to mental illnesses. I'm sure he has them. He's my husband. He has to have them. But he can't really relate and put himself in my shoes in order to understand what I mean, if that makes sense at all. So I felt pretty proud of myself to be able to make it to where he could understand what I meant and how to rephrase it. I think if I can explain things to him mentally in retail likeness, I think he'll have a better understanding of what I'm in reference to and what I'm talking about. Let's use up some of these stars. I'm trying to decorate this just a wee bit more with, you know, all these lovely icons that we have 50 million of. Because why not? Right? Right. We have 50 million. All of these books came with a gazillion icons. And for the love of me, I could use 50 million of them a week, and I still would have plenty to last me to the end of the year. So I'm trying to get them used up. Just a little bit. Thursday is my birthday, so the today is your day seems rather fitting. Let's use up some of these ones. I'm going to get to the point where I'm going to have pages that only have one sticker left on them. That's okay too, because I figured out a way to make that work. I'll show you what I do with those. When you get down to just that one sticker, 2 stickers left on a page, and you really don't want to keep them there anymore. Let's see. Any other... There's a couple more stars that I can get used up. So I'm looking at this going, oh my goodness, it's the end of August already, and I still feel like I have just as many stickers as I began with, minus the full boxes. I can tell that I'm running out of full boxes. Come on, little buddy, you can do it. There we go. I'm officially starting to run out of full boxes, which I didn't think that was going to happen either, but I'm getting there. Not out, but I'm getting close. Okay. And I've been decorating my planner a little bit more, so if I have any blank space by chance at the end of the day, I go through and throw some extra stickers on there. I'm going to grab some of these. I found these at Michael's, like the $1.50 bin, a while ago. So I'm just going to throw on a cute little cake somewhere in here on Thursday, and maybe a candle. A couple of little stars. I bought these for my planner too, and I've had plenty of birthdays, and I still haven't run out of these. I mean, I have 6 birthdays in just my family, well, 7. 7 birthdays in my household alone. That doesn't count the dogs and the cat. So, I should be out of those soon. Yeah, I feel like I can never run out of icons, ever. There's just no running out. Oh, I was going to show you. I knew I was talking about something. So, when I get down to those nitty-gritty pages, I rip off the... Now I can't find an example. Okay, so if you look at this page, see how you can see where the empty sticker is right here? I peel the outer part off, and it makes it way easier to get all the little stickers on and off. And then I just put my stickers wherever, so they don't have to go. There's no background, whatever you want to call that. It's just the whole page is a sticky sheet. Yeah, I knew what I was saying. Did that make sense? I hope that made sense. Alright, I think I'm going to call this one done. Got a couple of icons on here and out of the way. Got my birthday there. I like this little one. It says, whatever is good for your soul, do that. So I like that one, so I didn't change that up. And, yeah, I'm hoping to get a few more flags down. I don't know, like I said, we're going to be rearranging the room. He's off Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday's my birthday, so I don't know what I'm doing there, because I never know what's happening. Kids get out of school early on Wednesday, so that's going to be kind of a short, kind of finish up what we can finish on Tuesday, and that's the end of that. Where did I put my planner? Here we go. So, I like this one because it's quick, it's simple, it's easy, but I don't like this one because then it reminds me of how lazy I've been all week. Alrighty, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Bye!